Howdy, Jeffro. Oh, got a frog in my throat then. Evening, guys. Is it evening? Well, it's afternoon for Jeffro and it's tea time for Keith. Chicken burger. Chicken burger. Sexy, innit, Keith? I think I've watched it about 50 times. They got real confident this afternoon. Oh, you call me mate? You getting English? Jeffro? Yeah, I'm good, mate, I'm good. Just waiting for the wife to get home from hospital. I've just done the first pisto tank. I know it doesn't look like much, but that will grow. But if you noticed all the moss growing on the sponge filter, that's a matten. I'm leaving the green walls on. They're weird, mate, right? It's hard to explain, they've got characters. But yeah, I've done the first one. I'm going to put a few more plants and let this all grow up, really. That's all I'm keeping in there. No, this is Lymphocelia sessiflora. It grows like a weed for me. Keith knows. But underneath here I've got this stuff. Where's it gone? Hey, where's it gone? Oh, there you are. I got this, Keith, because it was cheap. It's sorry for the plants, and then I've capped off with some. As you can see, I bought enough to last a lifetime. Nice. Welcome in, everybody else. Don't be shy, come say hi. Don't forget to smash that thumbs up. Yeah, well, I seen Steve sells it and uses it, so I thought, Premier. And for the price, key, for 3 litres for £5.4p. And it's an active soil, so we'll see what pH and that I get off it. Oh, and look at this for a. Do you want to wear a man boggle? Do you remember that that albino? Bear in mind, there's 3 tanks here, yeah? 1, 2, 3. Well, can you remember I had the albino in there, Keith? Well, I got up an hour ago and I'm like, where's the albino? Then I see something in the corner of my eye. And I'm like, oh yeah, is he here? How the frig has he got? He must have got through the gap. The only thing I can think of, there's a gap up the back there. He's jumped from that tank and then he's got to that tank. Yeah, he's there. I ain't moved him. You looking crazy or what? It's done a proper Nemo. Wait. I know. Brush hardy, mate. They've got wings, I tell you. They should call them the flying fairy cichlid. I don't know. I mean, when I had all the baby ones, don't know if you saw Jeffro before, I had a tank full of about 250 of them. They bred like mad. And I kept finding ones on the floor. Very inquisitive fish. I thought, oh, I've overfed them. And do you know what? Not a scrap of fucking food. That's my favourite one at the back there, and the yellow and white one, the pigeon blood. Have I missed anyone in chat? Welcome in, everyone. And the lake, this one, the lake, this one, this is another soft, but this is a colour granule, and the lake, this one. I've got 25 bags of sorry to hear that, Amanda. Nice way to start a conversation. But no, they eat all free, Jeffro. Got 25 bags of Cali Black worms coming. 25 bags for 65 quid. So if anyone's can't get any Cali Black worm, blame me. Welcome in, Sir Melvin. Hit that like button, Melvin likes that. Makes him feel fruity. Jeffro, I've just read your message. No, I don't, Jeffro. Not at all. Alan Cremo, welcome in. Daniel Redmond, welcome in. Don't worry about me though, Jeffro, because if it was like it was with Jeff last night, or this morning, whenever it was, I'd end the stream instantly, and I'd delete all evidence, so... Up 6 inches from the floor I'm hanging, Jeffro. General Kenobi. The force is strong. What a way to start a conversation that was. But yeah, Jeffro, I'm a bit more savvy as well, bro, so... I got super duper security. I paid for the extra one for my mobile and that. And my passwords, my fingerprints, so try beating that, motherfuckers. Sadly, yeah. Don't worry about a thing. You get them on here, Daniel. Get a lot of fake accounts, like you just had one pop up saying I have cancer. Nothing else, but that's what they said. Good old God. Oh, the discus around. Ah, that's a good thing then. What you don't see, you don't know, mate. Thank you for the sub. Stream Elements is working. Keith, drama, your FFL stats. See what it shows on man. Oh, you like your NFL, don't you? Do you know what? Do you know what, Melvin? I'd watch that. I wouldn't have an absolute clue what was going on. Same with basketball. Yeah, it's broken. Well, they've all had a big meal. It's not. I think it's because it's been fixed. It's just like kind of like setting itself back in. Yeah, it's been having stuff done to it, I believe. No, it didn't. It didn't indeed. You know, you think these fish, how did they get into gaps? But honestly, you can see that one in the background there. It's just come from in between the plants to get food. The pigs. I was worried about them not feeding. And you know what? Ain't now. Watch this. See if they come up to my. See if they come up to my hand. Come on. Nah. Did earlier. Just let my little feeder Keith. Stops food going everywhere, so it goes down and then it literally drops down here. So this will be feed corner. And you don't get food everywhere. I love making deaf little bits. Just keeps the food concentrated where they want to go, and then what you kind of like target feed, if that makes sense. And then give me a month, and I bet you they all literally come to that corner every time for food. So then, if I want to get them, I can just go boom. Fish are doing all right, thank you, Daniel. All good. I've just got my water ready to do all the water changes. I've got this one to do, them to do, all them, and that's it. I did a big 50% change in the discus today. 25% yesterday. I'll do 25% tomorrow. Topped up 2 litres of our raw water for evaporation. where you're going to be the social butterflies after feeding that front corner. Yep. Well, look, they're already. They already keep coming to the corner, so they're getting. That's one of my favourite ones. This. It'll fix itself, Keith, eventually. Your views and whatnots and subs are flying. You've got something like 120 odd subs in not even a week. We've got some snails to send to Mickey's Fish tomorrow. The blonded, that one, it's like there's a yellow one with black on, there's a yellow one with, and then I like this one as well. Kind of see-through-ish, but I still like it. Look at that fin. There's a yellow one with black, it's actually in this, it's away from everybody else. Not bad for £20. As I say, one's got like a tiny little hole in the head, but it looks like it's all healed up. It's just above its eye. Messaged him, got a refund on that one, so not all bad. Just got to keep on top of water changes and stuff. Interesting, Melvin. Are you on about the one at the bottom or the one in here? The one here is these. There's lots of babies. Brashadi. Julie de Chromus Kipley. There is a breeding pair, they're actually in that. I've put a random, I wanted to see if it'll grow in hard water. But right there, they've bred already again. You can see they've made a nest. And the rat to the rat. Oh, these are another Julie de Chromus. But these are a transcript. Ignore these rocks, they're coming out to get soaked in hydrogen peroxide. These are Julie de Chromus transcripts. Everybody likes these. These will be going in here. One more rocks will be getting added. These are going. They just see the tail damage. See the tail damage. The fight. There's one male and 3 females. But these are near Lamprolagus congwinsi. The tails have never grown back. Don't bother them. But vicious fish. Seems to be the near Lamprolagus and the Lamprolagus. Lamprolagus of some sort must be in fucking pitbull. Never seen it. Yeah, each other got them good. The fight. I think, Keith, it's just a territorial thing. You give them the options to have many homes. You think it would help, but in Shelley's it don't. They'll pick one and they'll stick to one. You disturb that home and move it, they'll build that home back up. Your multis will do the same. The nastiest ones I've seen for behaviour and stuff has been the Brashadi. I mean, what they did to the female, I've got in another tank. Oh, it was so sad. But now she's back to full health. Right, okay, Melvin. Thank you for that, sir. He's just schooled me in American football. Oh, that's what you want to see. Stringy. Nice stringy. Nice, healthy poop, pink poops coming out your discus. Oh. Chicken burger. Yeah, she's probably full of eggs, Keith. It just sometimes it takes the right size cave just for that male to trap a female in there and to get her to do a bit. This one, yeah, this is a one tank with a divider Jeffro, built to the size of the rack. Got that custom build, built to a really high standard as well, as you can see with the silicone in. I said I want a frame effect, a black frame effect, and that's what they give me. The females never are, it's the males what are. The male, whether she likes it or not, she'll get trapped. Yeah, I watched it, Daniel. I watched the boxing last night. I watched Anthony Joshua get jelly leg. Yeah, that's what I asked for it to be framed. So it's got like silicone in to be framed. Yeah, Joshua got jelly legged. He got bumblebeed. That ain't Joshua. Dynamite fucking took you out. He got schooled. Did you see him one time where he went on his legs? He cockled over on his ankle. Oof, all that weight coming down on that. Muay Thai. I watch it sometimes on DAZN. Is it DAZN? Yeah, kicking trees and stuff. Toughening them mid chins. I even watched one of the discus boss, the Pleco tried being Big Daddy on the fold, so the discus just came in and just like barged him out the way. He nearly did do one headstand. When he tried to get up and fall on his shoulder and face. He's just... The whole build up to the fight was weird. The fact he didn't go in the dressing room and all that stuff, it was weird. You see, Daniel Dubois should have been, in the real world, should have beat Usyk, because that was not a low blow. He should have been counted out. And that should have been Daniel Dubois, the new undisputed heavyweight champion. But boxing's corrupt. Here they are looking for food. So large. These ones are small. These ones are small. They're also soft. You're saying observation discus north, but there's no food left. They finished them. All gone. Do you see any food? Well, I saw one of them take a full pellet hole just fine. I also saw one of them take the full pellet in, like mush it up and spit it all out. But yeah, all food got, they've all just, one of them's crapping right now, in fact. Well, they ate them. And the other two granules are small. Yes. But the pellets are actually soft. You can actually squish them. And the other ones, the smallest ones, definitely the right size because they ate them all. But yeah, they ate all the food. Hi, Glenn. But yeah, discus north, it was like the other one also, the little bit bigger one. Actually, look, there you go, it's pooping. Pooping. Hey, Glenn, sorry. They'll also get brown shrimp as well. I've got that. I've got the big Tibetan Reds cooking. The frozen brown yesterday. I've got some California black worms. I've bought 25 packs of them. I've got them coming because you can store them for a long time in your fridge. I'm trying to rotate the food so that issues don't arise like bloats and, you know, because a varied diet is key in it, I guess. I also, after seeing that, do you know that one you said with the little all in it said above its eye? I messaged the guy, sent a picture in, and got refunded for the fish. Yeah, no, it is. It's like into the eye and the head, but it looks like it's all healed up. But I'll be doing increasing water changes for a start. We can't get the medications here. So if it comes to it and they all end up poorly, for instance, I haven't spent like £1,000 on fish what I was going to. I've only spent 139. I will be. No, it won't clear without medication. The medication's very hard to get in the UK. Off Amazon. They came with meth blue. I have methylene blue. Plus we've gone post-Brexit now here, so it made things even less to be able to get hold of. It will be getting separated anyway, so like I say, do I spend tons of money on medication on a fish what costs me next to nothing? I will treat the fish, don't get me wrong. I'm crazy clean, I'm OCD with my tanks. So that's something I can do. I have clean fresh water as much as I need daily. I prepare it at night as well and put a heater in it so it's up to temperature when it goes back in as well. Yeah, that's what I'm thinking. I didn't get my money back for one fish. I got my money back for all fish. By the way, I got a full refund. So the discus didn't cost me anything. Well, at the end of the day, he shouldn't have. His words was, I should have noticed it. But because at the end of the day, if you're selling, well, I spotted it, but I didn't. I spotted it discus north, but I didn't want to think it was it. I wanted to think it was just like, but I've seen it before, so and I've seen it bad. I've seen it in a Severum as well. And at closer inspection, when it come to the front, it's the first thing I did was straight on the straight to contact the seller. I've told him all this. If it helps, some of them came from Vietnam. I know that much. Hi, Paul. Welcome in. Keith. So I'm gonna separate that one out, put it in a tank by itself. Then I'm gonna treat the tank. One of the wildy type plain looking one, that like browny coloured one. Where is it? That one there. Just 1 second, you'll be able to see it. Of its eye. Got no signs of anything else, and all the others I've checked over. But I got a full refund, Paul. He said you shouldn't have sent that out. It shouldn't have been sent out. You should have spotted it. So it didn't cost me nothing. So these are just like to just work on basically. Learn discus and then I can go for something. But I won't be picking it online. I'll be going to look. The only thing about online you can't see. Full refund, yeah. Well, yeah, because if one gets it, it can get to the like discus North said it can be waterborne. Why you've got to eat fish? I love fish and chips. But yeah, Paula got a full refund. No qualms, no, oh, this or that. Yes. Only thing in your fridge. Yeah, Glenn. It's always haddock for me. Glad you said haddock and not cod. No, it's what was just having a debate regarding the food, and like I said, all the food's been eaten. Pooing farm. The almost. Let me see if I can do it. I don't know if because the frog bit's there. If I put my hand up. Oh, they won't do it now. They're making me look stupid. They all come up. It's because they're fed. No, 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 no. No, I won't thinking you at all. Just because I appreciate your feedback. I love a good debate regarding fish. Someone what's kept something and knows how to keep it, I'll take their advice. Do you know what I mean? It's not like I'm. It's all mentally noted. Every 2 hours. Yeah, the do, Glenn. I'll see if they come out if I turn this light off. No, there's no hard pellets. Even the discus granules, they're not soft, but they're not hard. But like literally, when they absorb water, they sink because they're a slow sinker. So they don't sink till they've absorbed water, and once they've absorbed water, they become soft. Because I watched one devour a full piece and then suck it up all, chewed it for about 5 seconds, and then was just like, yeah. Don't think they're too keen on the backlight, but I'll do everything in my power discus north. I've also got in my basket. I've got some other discus food, some Stendeke from, it's coming from Germany. Funny enough, that's small. It's for smaller sized discus. So I bought a 450 gram tub. As soon as the black worms arrive, they'll be having some black worm. Good question. There's been that much bred and modified and crossbred, who knows there? Well, this is it, Discus North. This is what I'm looking at. Like, you can learn a lot. You can learn a lot more about a fish when you've got a fish than what you can even read in a book. You know what I mean? It's um, 30, so 84. Half tortoise shell. Do you mean that? These? They're a seed pod. They're a pod. They release tannins into the water, which lowers your pH. Oh, I'll be hands on. Just like I am with all my tanks. To be honest, I even I test weekly and everything. I've got a pH pen, TDS pen. I just wish they had a GH pen. I think they do, but I think it's Hannah, but I think it's about £300 to buy. I've got a scoop. I have a tortoise. Makes sense, doesn't it? Yeah, I was reading about the old ick and everything and what to happen. What happens in ick outbreak and increasing your temperature because ick at yeah. I've read up on pretty much everything I could read up on. That's why I spotted that hole in the thing. Before you even said it, I knew it, but I just didn't want to believe it, you know? The canister filter I'm using's got a built-in heater, so it's easy to up the temperatures without having to put your hands in the tank and do it manually. I've also added some rich 1 vulvic acid to the water, which is it's basically just like amino acids, vulvic vitamins, micro. It's a powdered form, but you can use it. Some shrimp tanks, ones with low pH. Yeah, I use similar, but they're not ink beds. They're just the same. The same can't do the same principle. Rich one is. It only comes in a small thing, but you get so much. I always add it to a water change as well, Glenn. Like my clean water to go back in. I put 4 scoops in my 200 litre tub. The softer water goes for these, and then these are in the even softer water. You don't give Rich One enough credit, Glenn. I like that what they do Discus North, where they actually turn on the side to actually go in a gap and get a bit of food or something. There's a yellow, there's another orange one. I don't know what it is, but it's got a black, oh that one's pulling loads. It's got a black edge, it's the same colour as that, but with a black edge. Yep, this is it. They went in that. that plant, that one at the back. One actually got in there. There was a bit of food in there. They have. Do you know when you book collection, Glenn? They have the sticker to put on it, don't they? Because if so, you can book it. Hello, J Rock. Welcome in. Yeah, well, it's again funny you should say that because the wood. I've set the wood offset. The wood's actually offset, so behind the wood. Let me just get this. Even the wood off from the tank, there's no gap. I thought ahead. What about snails for me? Oh yeah. You got to think. I'm a forward thinker, discus north. I'm autistic. I also have ADHD, so I'm like my brain's hyperactive at times. When I get something a seed planted in my head, it goes full mode. Oh yeah. I can see it with some of these fish what we've got in front of you. It's not all been plain sailing. Is the collection, Glen, for your shrimp? I have a few other, but I don't like to label myself with them. Okie dokie. Yeah, I'm pretty. I can't remember what man was. I got done years ago. Um, but in a lot of subjects, I just aced. Maths is not my strong point, but I'm better with it. I've got better at math with age, whereas I can do it now pretty easy. 140s. Glenn, this fish has got hair like you, look like a fringe like you. Discus beds, pods. Someone at, by the way, guys, these are pods. These are actually a pod broken into pieces. They actually break down as well. Better reason and logic skills. What's this one here, Discus North? This wildy type looking one. It's very bossy. Well, no, but the mecha hard for plecos and that. Glen sells them. Turquoise, right? Okay. I seem to like these, but then I look at this one and it gives me. I like that, you know. These two teams seem to spend a lot of time together, and I don't know if that means something. Red turquoise, right? Okay. Not bad. Well, for a £20 fish here, Glen. Well, actually, it didn't cost me nothing, Glen, because I got a full refund. Oh, it's you see, once I know I'm cool with discus and stuff, discus north, I'll then invest in a big tank and I'll have I'll have a shola discus. They just seem to go everywhere together. Oh yeah, he said he shouldn't have sent it. It shouldn't have been sent out. He should have spotted it, Glenn. Held his hand up and said, "I'll do a full refund." Even told me what to do to treat it. Bit deceiving though to say, because on the eBay page it says delivery by APC, and the fish came in the Royal Mail. That makes sense, Discus. But these will teach me a hell of a lot, because I'm one of them. To learn something out of a book, I need to be hands-on. I need to be observant. I need to watch. I need to monitor, you know. I want to know the ins and outs of the behaviour of the fish. I want to know what floats its boat. I want to know what they don't like, you know. Don't know, Glenn. Oh yeah, I have. So what do I owe you, Glenn? But yeah, Glenn, we'll probably book your shrimping, but actually don't book them in just yet. Give me half hour after I've been on it off here, so I can go and check I've got poly boxes and whatnot. It's the only one good thing I think about eBay is you've got protection. See, I'd prefer that protection on Amazon as well, because I don't like Amazon. Yeah, I'm prepared for it. I've had fish losses with other fish. When I started with my African Tanganyika, I had losses. I've learnt from them losses. What's that one? Is that a pigeon? Not a pigeon. Yeah. Oh, that one's pooping. There's the one with the hole in the eye. Look, Glenn, can you see it? It's mad though because it looks all healed up. It's oh no, it's not. I know that. How can you not want discus though when you see this here? But you noticed how they'll come to the car. I think they won't feed in again. It's hard to explain, but it looks it to me. But I don't know if that's. But it will be coming out regardless. Once I've finished this, it will get removed. I've moved the bruschetta out anyway, so I can put it in its own tank. Glenn, do you sell big bags of moss? Do you mean aquatic moss or land moss? Oh, you don't want what do you want the Java? Trust me, you'll get Java moss and you'll not want it again. It just grows crazy. Yeah, that was my thinking. Well, I'll do all I can. To be honest, it's not a bad thing. It's not a good thing, obviously, but it'll teach me a hell of a lot more. You got any Fissendens, Glenn? I'm prepared. Yeah, definitely. And learning is what I do. Yes? Right, guys, I'm about to go and eat food. So, cheers for joining me. Cheers for the conversation. I shall catch you all soon. Take care, guys. Enjoy me tea. Paul knows, Northern in it. Catch you soon, guys. Peace out.